What's going on, everybody? So in this video I want to show you guys how you can get AI into the vehicles. I mean, normally naturally they'll get into vehicles if they're too far away from the main combat zone, but I want to show you guys how you can, officially get AI into vehicles. So what you want to do is you want to go to the AI, and then you want to go to control zones. Go to NPC. Now you can do defend, or you can do move and defend. And what I found out, the difference between the two is move and defend, they actually move around quicker. So we'll go ahead and add move and defend. We'll go ahead and place this right there. Maybe we'll make it a little bit larger. And then we're going to go to the opposite side of the map. And we're going to load in some AI. We'll go to enemies. Whoops, I was already there. Security. Okay. And then we'll just pick a regular guy here. Now what you want to do is go to his object preference on that AI and select move and defend and make sure it's the right one. And you can see a black small line going all the way to the zone. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and place a vehicle down. We'll go ahead and just do car. Okay, we'll go ahead and place that down. So we'll jump into this real quick. And he'll make his way to the vehicle, and if there's more AI on the map, then of course they'll get into the turret, but he'll drive his way there. Of course I can't run fast, but you get the point, you get the idea. You can do that with any of the other two control zones, and it works. I've done this with allies as well. So you can use allies to you can use allies and have allies get in vehicles and go to the control zone that you set for them as well. Because actually I tried getting AI or ally AI into vehicles, and it was very hard to do it. They didn't seem to really gravitate towards the vehicles, but then I was thinking, I wonder if they would get into a vehicle to get to their control zone at a longer distance. And so that's when I found out this little trick. Now I think you can do this with other waves too, and it's pretty much the same thing. Just set the upper wave enemies to a specific control zone, and then the AI will get into a vehicle that's near them, and then they'll proceed to that control zone. So if you wanted to have reinforcements, all you got to do is place the vehicle outside the map somewhere, and then they'll be able to drive in. Same thing with helicopters. Unfortunately, there's no airplanes though, so AI will not get into airplanes. Man, Ubisoft, you gotta give us the ability to have AI in airplanes. Okay, so one thing I want to mention, I mentioned this in my last video talking about the AI, and that was the vehicle. Wave 2 vehicle, the extra bar that comes down. So I mean, as you can see right here, we have type, so you can select the different types, of course, and then we have the wave selector, and then we have the trigger bar. So what I was doing is I went to control zones, and then I went back to add AI, and it loads this third, or not third, but it's in the third position. But this bar, it says wave type. Now you can do on foot or in vehicle. Now when you choose in vehicle, you go down, there's nothing here. It's just the regular AI bots on the map, and that's it. Then of course you go back to on foot, and nothing changes. So I don't know if Ubisoft is planning to do something in the future, or if there was originally supposed to be vehicle reinforcements and they just took it out or yanked it out. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Hopefully that gets addressed soon. So the cool part about doing the AI driving to the control zone is that if you want to, I mean, for one, if you wanted to have a map where all the allies just run together with the player to the outpost, the enemy outpost, like charging it, you could do that and just select the move and defend control zone, and that makes the allies run a little bit faster along with the player. I did that. That was actually pretty cool to see. You can also make it to where allies will drive the player. So maybe you develop a map where you start maybe at the top of a hill or somewhere in the town, and basically you're supposed to be in the turret, and then your ally partner will drive to his control zone, which happens to be the area where you need to go to beat the map. So along the way, you can start shooting the bad guys around you, and it doesn't phase the ally AI at all, because he's trying to get to his control zone. Depending on which one you set, I think if you do just the regular defend control zone and the cautious control zone, I think they do take a little bit more time to get to the control zone. But if you do the move and defend, they definitely don't really get stalled too much by any AI that's along the way. And besides, you're on a turret, so you're going to kill the enemies that are shooting at you anyways. So the ally's not going to have enough time to really react, to do anything, to get out of the car or anything like that. But I mean, you could even also set this up for a good fight in battle. I actually had ally helicopters and enemy helicopters make their way to their control zones, which their control zones were on opposite sides of each other. So along the way, the enemies and the allies met, and there was a war that started, and helicopters were just flying around trying to shoot each other. I thought that was pretty cool to see. But yeah, definitely some good, cool little tricks that you can do to really enhance some of your maps. Maybe make some unique looking maps, and where, especially like I said, with the allies driving the vehicles. So it's a pretty cool thing to do, and I actually enjoyed playing alongside allies, and I actually shot an RPG out of a helicopter, so while the ally was flying the helicopter, so that was pretty awesome. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one. You guys take care now. See ya.